Wednesday became Netflix's most watched English show ever, and season 2 just dropped with even more mysteries. But fans have been cooking up theories that change everything about Nevermore Academy. From Weem's resurrection to Wednesday's real powers, we're diving into every insane theory from season 2, basically confirmed this, to is this even possible? Tier 1, Season 2 confirmed. Principal Weems is back as a spirit guide. Season 1 ended with Weems seemingly dead, and fans refused to accept it. Theory was that she'd return somehow, and Season 2 delivered. Weems is back as a spirit guide. Gwendolyn Christie confirmed she's playing a new iteration of the character. She's not fully alive, but she's not gone either. The showrunners said they definitely wanted to bring her back, and they found the perfect supernatural loophole. Wednesday needed her guidance, and death wasn't going to stop Weems from being the principal Nevermore deserves. Tyler is definitely coming back. Despite being a Hyde who betrayed Wednesday, Tyler returns in Season 2. Hunter Doohan is confirmed on the cast list. The question isn't if he's back, it's why. Is he in a psychiatric facility dealing with his Hyde? Is he seeking revenge? Or is there a redemption arc coming? The Season 2 trailer hints at his return, and fans are divided. Some want him to suffer, others want him saved. Either way, the Tyler drama is far from over. Wednesday lost all romantic feelings for him, but their connection isn't broken, it's complicated. Lady Gaga plays a legendary teacher. The internet exploded when Lady Gaga was confirmed for Season 2. She plays Rosalind Rotwood, a mysterious and enigmatic legendary Nevermore teacher. Given that Gaga's Bloody Mary became the Wednesday song after that iconic dance scene, her casting is perfect full circle energy. Plus, she contributed an original song called The Dead Dance for Part 2. Theory: Rotwood has ties to Wednesday's psychic abilities that will help her unlock new powers. Gaga doesn't do small roles. This character is going to be major. Tier 2, heavily implied. Wednesday and Bianca will team up against Morning Song. Morning Song, the cult Bianca's mom was involved with, was introduced in Season 1 but never fully explored. Fans noticed the setup and predicted Wednesday and Bianca would team up in Season 2. The trailer shows them working together, and it makes sense. They're both intelligent, powerful outcasts with complicated family histories. Their rivalry to Alliance arc is exactly what the show needs. Plus, taking down a supernatural cult, that's peak Wednesday content. These two could be an unstoppable duo. Enid is becoming more like Wednesday. The first look at Season 2 showed Enid wearing black nail polish and darker clothes, very Wednesday coded. Fans immediately theorized that their friendship has deeply influenced each other. Wednesday learned to care, Enid learned to embrace her darker side. They're meeting in the middle. Some fans desperately want them to become a couple. The Wynn-Claire ship is strong, but Jenna Ortega confirmed the show is ditching romantic interests for Wednesday. Still, their bond is the emotional core of the series, romantic or not. The new principal is secretly evil. Steve Buscemi plays Barry Dort, Nevermore's new headmaster. He says he has real outcast pride and loves the school, but Netflix's description says something about him is not right. Classic misdirection or actual villain. Fans think he's connected to either Morning Song, the Old Nightshade Society, or some other dark Nevermore secret. Wednesday doesn't trust authority figures, smart girl, so she'll definitely be investigating him. If he's not the villain, he's at least hiding something big. Wednesday's powers are growing. Season 1 showed Wednesday having psychic visions like her mother, but the Season 2 trailer reveals her visions are getting more intense, including seeing Enid's death. Theory: Wednesday's powers are evolving beyond just visions. Maybe she can manipulate them, see multiple timelines, or even change future events. The Addams family has always had supernatural abilities, and Wednesday is the most powerful of her generation. Season 2 might explore the true extent of her gifts and the cost of using them. Tier 3, strong evidence. Wednesday has ancestral connections beyond Goody Addams. Season 1 introduced Goody Addams, Wednesday's ancestor who helps her, but the Addams family history goes back centuries. Theory: there are multiple ancestor spirits who can contact Wednesday, each with different powers. Season 2's description mentions navigating family, and with Morticia, Gomez, and Pugsley all up to series regulars, we're diving deep into Addams' lore. What if Wednesday discovers she's descended from an entire line of psychic warriors? The family tree is about to get very interesting. Tyler's hide was activated for a specific reason. Hides need a master to activate them, and Marilyn Thornhill was Tyler's. But why Tyler specifically? Theory: Thornhill chose him because of his family bloodline. His mother was an outcast, his father is the sheriff, he's perfectly positioned between two worlds. Maybe Tyler's hide form is uniquely powerful, or maybe he's connected to an old Nevermore prophecy. The show established rules about hides, but we haven't explored why certain people become them. Tyler's origin story isn't finished. Thing has his own agenda. Thing is loyal to Wednesday, but he's also loyal to the Addams family as a whole. Theory: Thing reports back to Gomez and Morticia about Wednesday's activities. He's not just a pet, he's a spy, protector, informant. Wednesday trusts him completely, but what if Thing has been keeping secrets? What if he knows about threats Wednesday hasn't discovered yet? The show plays Thing for comedy, but there's potential for a serious reveal about his true role in the Addams family structure. The Nightshade Society will become important again. Season 1 introduced the Nightshade Society, Nevermore's secret organization. Xavier, Bianca, and others were members, and the society has deep historical roots. Theory: Season 2 will explore the society's original purpose and how it connects to current threats. Maybe Wednesday joins officially, or maybe she discovers the society was founded to fight something that's returning. Secret societies in Gothic mysteries always come back. The Nightshades aren't just aesthetic, they're plot critical. Tier 4, compelling but wild. Wednesday is destined to become Nevermore's next principal. Weems saw something in Wednesday, hence returning as her spirit guide. Theory: Wednesday's entire journey is preparing her to eventually run Nevermore. She's learning about outcasts, understanding different powers, building alliances, and developing leadership skills, reluctantly. By series end, Wednesday might graduate, work as a detective, then return to Nevermore as principal decades later. It would complete the cycle, from rebellious student to protective authority figure. Wednesday becoming what she once resisted, peak character development. Enid's werewolf transformation unlocked something dark. Enid finally woofed out in Season 1's finale, and it was glorious. But what if it changed her permanently? Theory: Accessing her wolf form awakened something else. Maybe Enid has powers beyond typical werewolves. Her unusually late transformation might mean she's not a normal wolf. She could be a rare hybrid or connected to an ancient werewolf bloodline. The darker clothes in Season 2 aren't just friendship influence, they're reflecting internal changes. Enid might be more dangerous than anyone realizes. Morticia and Gomez are hiding a major secret. They're upped to series regulars for a reason. Theory: Morticia and Gomez know about threats targeting Wednesday but haven't told her to protect her. Maybe they're involved in an outcast secret society, or maybe they made a deal with supernatural entities when Wednesday was born. The Addams parents are supportive but mysterious. Season 2 diving into family secrets means their past is catching up. Whatever they're hiding, it directly affects Wednesday's present danger. The real villain is someone we already know. Classic mystery rule: the villain is already in the story. Theory: the Season 2 big bad isn't a new character. It's someone from Season 1 whose true nature hasn't been revealed. Could be a seemingly friendly teacher, a background student, or even someone in Wednesday's inner circle. Everyone's a suspect until proven otherwise. The show loves twists, and the person you least suspect is a Gothic mystery staple. Trust no one at Nevermore. Tier 5, absolutely unhinged. Wednesday is actually dead and doesn't know it. The darkest theory: Wednesday died at some point, maybe even as a child, and doesn't realize she's a ghost. Her psychic visions aren't future sight, they're memories of being alive. Everyone at Nevermore is dead or supernatural, and the normal world scenes are flashbacks. It would explain her emotional detachment, her obsession with death, and why she fits perfectly at a school for outcasts. Obviously, this is insane and definitely not true, but imagine if the series ended with this reveal. Iconic. Enid and Wednesday are soulmates bound by ancient magic. Beyond shipping, there's a theory that Enid and Wednesday are magically connected. They're opposites: light, dark, color, black, bubbly, morose, but perfectly balanced. Theory: they're the latest incarnation of two spirits who reincarnate together across generations to fight supernatural threats. Their friendship isn't random, it's destiny. The roommate assignment wasn't chance, it was fate. This would explain their instant bond despite being complete opposites. The universe keeps putting them together because they're strongest as a unit. Thing is actually Wednesday's twin brother. Wild theory. Thing isn't just a hand, he's Wednesday's twin brother who was cursed or transformed. That's why he's so devoted to her specifically, why he understands her perfectly, and why the family treats him as an equal member. Maybe he sacrificed his body to save infant Wednesday from a curse, leaving only his hand. It would explain the Addams family's supernatural acceptance of Thing as family, not pet. This is completely bonkers, but oddly fits the gothic horror genre's love of tragic transformation curses. The entire show is Wednesday's novel. Meta theory. Everything we're watching is Wednesday's murder mystery novel. She's the narrator, the detective, and the author. That's why the show has her voiceover, why events are so perfectly dramatic, and why she's always one step ahead. The series will end with adult Wednesday finishing her manuscript, revealing that Nevermore adventures were fictionalized versions of her real teenage years. We've been reading her book the whole time. It would break the fourth wall beautifully and explain the heightened gothic reality of the show. Wednesday will eventually turn villain. The scariest theory? Wednesday's power, intelligence, and moral flexibility will eventually corrupt her. She already operates in gray areas, manipulating people, breaking rules, prioritizing justice over law. Theory: by series' end, Wednesday becomes an anti-hero or full antagonist. Not evil, but so committed to her own code that she conflicts with everyone, even those she loves. She could become the type of outcast that Nevermore was designed to stop. The tragedy isn't her dying, it's her becoming the monster she hunted. So there you have it. Every Wednesday theory from Season 2 proved it to please log off and go outside. With Season 2 dropping darker mysteries and Lady Gaga joining Nevermore, we're in for a delightfully twisted ride. Season 3 is already confirmed, so these theories might actually come true, or get even wilder. Which theory do you believe? Are you Team Wenclair, or Team Let Wednesday be aromantic? Do you think Tyler deserves redemption or punishment? Drop your thoughts in the comments because the Wednesday fandom is thriving and slightly unhinged. If you haven't binged Season 2 yet, what are you waiting for? It's darker, more twisted, and Jenna Ortega continues to absolutely own this role. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.